Effects are the core building blocks for creating beautiful alight motion animations. And starting with Alight Motion 3.6, we've redesigned the effect browser from the ground up to make it much easier to quickly find the effects you want, learn how to use them, and apply commonly used combinations of effect settings. Whether you are new to Alight Motion or are familiar with the previous Alight Motion effect browser, this video will help you learn how to effectively find effects. To access the effect browser, select any layer, tap Effects, then tap Add Effect. The effect browser is divided into 4 sections. The search box lets you quickly find an effect if you know the effect name or a keyword or tag related to the effect. The Recommended Effects section contains personalized suggestions based on your project and the kind of layer you've selected. Be sure to scroll to the side to see all of the suggestions. The Recents and Favorites section is where you can find effects and presets you've starred or have used recently. If this is your first time in the effect browser, you won't see this section yet. It will appear later. At the bottom, you can find the full library of effects available to you, organized in categories. Let's take a look at the procedural category. Tap any effect to open the Effect Details card. The Details card shows the name of the effect and a brief summary of what the effect does. To learn about the effect in more detail in the effect reference on our website, tap the Guide button. The guide also includes a few use cases that may inspire you when creating your own projects. If you are using a language other than English, the English name of the effect is also shown, which may be convenient if you want to search for related tutorial videos on YouTube. Tapping any of these buttons will add the effect to the currently selected layer. The topmost option adds the effect with the standard default settings. The other options are presets, common combinations of settings that can save you time. Some presets even include animation. For best results, make sure the layer is trimmed to the desired duration before adding an animated preset. Each preset has a 2-letter code to help you identify it in the recent or favorite effects list later. Speaking of favorites, the star on the side is how you add or remove an effect or preset from favorites. Just turn on the star for effects or presets you use frequently. If you're just browsing effects to learn what is available, here's a convenient tip. You can swipe sideways to see other effects in the same category. I'll star a few more effects while I'm here. One last thing about the Effect Details card, each effect has tags to make it easier to search for effects. You can tap on any tag in the Details card to search for related effects with the same tag. Okay, let's head back to the first screen. You can see that the effects we've starred are now available in the Favorites section. You could swipe side to side to view other pages of favorites, or to view a page of recently used effects. Note that unlike other parts of the effect browser, tapping an effect or preset in Favorites or Recents will immediately add it to the layer. This makes it faster to access the effects and presets you use frequently. If you want to see the Details card anyway, just long press to open it. Now, let's look at the search feature. This is a really fast way to find an effect if you already know something about it. You can search by name, description, or tag. Just start typing and the closest matches will appear. Keep typing until you see the effect you want. To add a tag to your search, just tap the tag. If you're using Alight Motion in a language other than English, note that you can search either in your own language or in English, which may be helpful for finding effects you see in English tutorials or screen recordings. Alight Motion has over 150 effects to choose from. Sit back and take your time to explore the category list. Once you reach the end of any category, tap the arrow to move on to the next category. On your way, be sure to check out the presets as well as the standard settings, and be sure to star your favorites for quick access in the future. If you would like to learn more about Alight Motion, please take a look at the other videos in this series. If you have any questions, please make sure to ask in the comments.